this morning. If this is your first time on the channel, Isaac from Sinai Farms. It's from I Raise Local Chickens. So if this is your first time on the channel, I will entreat you to subscribe, but don't forget to turn on the post notification bell to get notified early anytime I'm live like this. Okay, now in this stream I'll be sharing with you the #1 strategy of using pawpaw leaf in chicken farm. Okay, so I will entreat you to take your pen and paper and then jot down certain things. Okay, but if you join the stream, make sure to leave your name in the live chat where you are joining from. If you have a YouTube channel, make sure to leave whatever you are doing on your channel or within your niche, whatever you are doing, you leave it in the live chat. Okay, it may help somebody. So guys, that is what I'll be sharing with you in this particular stream, the benefits of using pawpaw leaf in chicken farming. Okay, so I'm going out there. I'm going out as usual. You see the pawpaw plant. I'm going down there to get some of the leaves for you. Good morning, Obi text from Nigeria. Good morning. How are you, my big mama? How are you? So leave your name as usual. That is what we do. And don't forget to also support us by donating something to help support the community. So guys, here we are. I'm here to get you some of the leaves, just to show certain things whenever it comes to chicken farming. So we are getting the fresh leaves. Okay, we are getting the fresh ones. So guys, it's something good to have your farm, and then it's very, very important to be using natural herbs and then the greens to supplement the chickens. So guys, we've gotten some of the leaves, so I'll be speaking to you about the strategy, how you have to use it in your farm and how it will help your chickens. Okay, whether you are raising broilers, layers, or local chickens, guys, it's going to help your farm. It's not only for local chickens, it's for all kinds of breeds. So this video will be helpful to a lot of people. If you are a chicken farmer, you have to take your pen and paper. Okay, so guys, the first thing we have to understand is, most of the time we just consider the pawpaw leaf as a natural dewormer. So if you want to deworm your chickens, we use the pawpaw leaf. But that is not the only benefit of pawpaw leaf whenever it comes to chicken farming. Okay, that is not the only benefit. So the deworming is just what we are familiar with, but it's not the only way of improving upon the performance of your chickens. Okay, so this pawpaw leaf you are seeing, this pawpaw leaf, it contains a lot of health benefits, and then you have to make sure that you use these leaves in your farm consistently. Okay, if you want to get better results, you have to be very, very good in using some of these leaves, especially the pawpaw leaves. Okay, so we are heading towards our coop, and I will put this thing down and share everything with you. Okay, so let's head to the coop. Here we go. Okay, so guys, we are inside now. So I just want to put this thing down. Okay. So guys, the first benefit that I would like to share with you is, if you want to improve upon the immune system of your birds, if whether you are in commercial layers or local chickens, you have to understand that diseases is one of the most difficult thing which you are going to face in chicken farming. So your chickens must have a robust immune system. So if you want your chickens to have a robust immune system, you have to use the pawpaw plant. Okay, the pawpaw leaf contains nutrients, and then it acts as an antioxidant. Okay, so it helps boost the immune system of the chickens. Okay, it helps boost the immune system of the chickens. So it's not only for deworming, it will boost the immune system of your chickens. Now, if you want to see results in egg production. If you are into egg production, you are raising commercial layers or you are raising the local chickens as layers, then you have to be making sure that you are using pawpaw plant in your farm, because it will help your chickens to perform, okay? It will improve upon their egg laying, okay? And also it helps the shells of the egg to be very, very, very strong. Very, very, very strong. Yesterday, I just want to show you something. Have you seen the cage here? We have this top here and then the down here. Okay, the down is just full of mesh, you know. A hen laid an egg at the top yesterday, okay, at the top here, and then the egg happens to fall through that opening down. Have you seen? So she climbed here, lay egg here, and then the egg fell down here, okay. But to my surprise, that egg did not break, okay. Now what I've realized is I'm giving these guys these supplements. So as I'm researching, diving more into the pawpaw plant, it helps the eggshells to be very, very strong. Okay, it helps the eggshells to be very, very strong and also improve upon the performance of your layers. Okay, it will help if you are having, let's say, a very low laying rate in your farm, let's say 60-50 if you are into commercial laying, then use pawpaw plant. Okay, you are going to achieve 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Guys, go out there and use the pawpaw plant. Now, if you are into local chickens and then you are getting a very low laying rate, like 30, 25, 40, guys, use the pawpaw plant, okay? It's going to help improve upon the laying performance of your chickens. You will get 50%, 55, 60, sometimes even 65% whenever it comes to the local chickens, okay? So it helps improve upon the egg performance. Now, if you are into broiler farming, guys, don't forget, you know, broilers is for meat production, okay? Broilers are being raised for meat. So if you want your chickens to grow fast and have that robust weight and size, then the pawpaw plant, the pawpaw seed is very, very important for you to use. Good morning, Pani. Good morning. How are you? So you have to use this guy you are seeing here is very, very dangerous. Okay, now towards the end of the stream, I'll share with you how you are going to use it and the required way you have to use it. Else, there is an effect to everything. Okay, this leaf is very, very strong. So there are certain things you have to do. Now, if you want your broilers to grow fast and attain the size and weight, then use the pawpaw plant. Within 4 or 5 weeks, your broilers will grow very, very good. They will look very good. They will look attractive, and then they will have the size and then the weight. You sell them, and then you make money. Okay. Now, whenever it comes to the chickens, the day-old chicks, these guys, the guys we have here, it's very, very important for you to use the pawpaw leaf. Okay, very, very important. Now, some people are asking, why are my local chickens growing, or the day-old chicks are growing very, very fast? Now, I start to give this leaf to my birds at week 3 and week 4. Okay, I don't use this as a dewormer for the chickens when they are 3 weeks or 4 weeks. I use it as a growth booster. Okay, it will help your chicks if they've entered into week 3 and then week 4, and then you begin to administer the pawpaw seed or the pawpaw leaf to them in the right way. They are going to grow fast. Guys, you are seeing the result. So all what I'm sharing with you is not just fallacy. You are seeing the result. These are local chickens now in their 7th week. Okay, so if you want your chicks to grow fast and attain the size and weight, you have to use the pawpaw leaf. Okay, now how do you use this? There are 2 systems that I recommend. Okay, there are 2 systems. The first system is to blend this and get an extract. Okay, blending this, adding water and extracting the water and giving it to the chickens. Now, the second way is using the powdered form, meaning when you get these leaves, you are going to put it in a room and dry it at a room temperature. Okay, so after the leaf has dried, you are doing that in order to conserve the nutrients inside the leaf. Okay, don't put it under the direct sun. No, just get the leaf like this and then you dry it at a very good room temperature. So after drying, you make sure that you powdered it into a powder, then you use the powder. Okay, now if you are using the powder, this is how you administer it. Anytime you want to give feed to your chickens, I recommend you add at least 2 tablespoons of the powdered form into the feed, into 1 kg feed for the chickens. Okay, you are not doing this every blessed day. Guys, listen and listen carefully. Anytime you want to administer feed to your chickens, if you have the powdered pawpaw leaf like this, if you have the powdered one, you just add 2 tablespoons, full 2 tablespoon full 2 to the feed and give it to the birds. And then you are using that for 1 kg. So if it is 2 kilograms, then you are using 4. If it is 3 kilograms, you are using 6 tablespoons. Okay, now you are doing that just once in a week. Okay, once in a week. Don't try to do it overdose. Okay, it has its side effect, so don't try to overdose it. Okay, don't try to abuse it. Okay, you are doing that once in a week. Now, whenever it comes to the extract, which something I like using the extract. Okay, because you are going to get the fresh leaves like this. The first thing you are going to do is, after getting the leaves, you've seen me going into the bush and getting the leaves like this, you have to come back and wash the leaf with a salty water or salt solution. Okay, you just add salt to your water and wash the leaves very well before blending it. Now, after blending and doing the extract, what I normally do is I just make sure that I add, let's say I use a syringe. I will share it with you in another video. So I just use that 5 ml syringe, and then take the 5 ml. If I'm giving 1 liter of drinking water to the birds, I will just add 5 ml to 1 liter. 5 ml to 1 liter. 5 ml to 1 liter. Okay, and then you are doing that once a week. Okay, or if you don't have any means of measuring your milliliter, then if you do the extract, then give it to the birds. But don't forget, if you give it to the birds like that, then it will take 3 weeks or 4 weeks before you do it again, because you are not measuring it. But if you are measuring in the right quantity, 5 milliliter to 1 liter, 5 ml to 1 liter, then you just do the process once a week, once every 7 days. Guys, you will come back and testify. Your chicks will grow fast, your broilers will grow fast, your chickens will lay for you. Okay, so don't try to be reservative that you don't have these chemical drugs or these chemical vaccines to be using. No, you have the natural remedies, and these are some of the importance of the pawpaw plant or the pawpaw leaf. Someone may ask, can you give the leaf, the dried one, to the birds? Yes, what I've seen, I've used the leaf, the fresh one, I've used the dried leaf, I've used the seed. Okay, now whenever it comes to deworming, the seed is very, very effective. The seed is very, very effective. Now, whenever it comes to the dried leaf, the leaf that has dried on the tree before falling, whenever it comes to that particular leaf, what I've seen is the effect or its importance is not significant as compared to the fresh one. So I tend to use the fresh one more than the dried one. The dried one also, if I want to give it to the birds, I have to boil it. Okay, I usually boil it before doing the extract. I boil it, take the water before administering it to the birds. Okay, so that is the way I use the pawpaw plant in my farm. The pawpaw leaf, that is the best way I use it. And I can assure you that if you begin to use this, guys, you see an improvement in the lives of your chickens. They will have a robust immune system. It will help them to digest feed well, resulting into improving upon their growth and then their egg laying performance. Okay, so guys, don't forget, if you enjoy this time with me, hit the thumbs up if you are new, subscribe, and also don't forget the project is still ongoing, so support by donating. Let's help the community. I'll catch you up in another one just like this. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye for now.